When I got the call to go to active duty, they were, from my supervisor on up to here at the corporate office, they were right on top of making sure that my paperwork was straightened. You know, they wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to lose any money. They want to make sure that my family was taken care of. If I was making less with the Guard than I was with Dominion, Dominion would make up the difference. But when I got that first care package from the group that supported me from Dominion, it felt great. Kept getting packages after packages. Are like, okay, what do we do with it? So we take some of the food and store it in our vehicles, and that's what we would live off of.
It's a big boost to get just some help from home, or just to see that people are thinking about you when it gets monotonous over there. And in fact, it surprised pretty much everybody over there that there was a company that would be willing to just support the troops just wholeheartedly the way they did, especially with the amount of stuff that got sent over there. In fact, a couple pillows, that was phenomenal. We don't get good pillows over there, so that was probably my favorite part of the care package. Actually, was the 2 new pillows. Some more of it we actually sent farther up into theater to the guys on the ground in Afghanistan, because it was just too much for a couple of us to pick through. But yeah, it was very neat.
I was deployed with a total of 11 other guys, and there were only a couple of us that were very confident about the fact that we'd be returning home to our previous position. And also knowing that my management here at Millstone, as well as at Innsbruck in Virginia, were checking in on my family to make sure that they were okay. Fantastic level of support, just unheard of in my experience, and I just really value that.
We had some conversation in the desert, and we were talking about the pay and everything, and I was like, hey, I'm still getting paid. So they all looked at me and were like, wow. I remember the first care package, it was a huge box. I mean, like half my size box. And I came in, and it was a hot day, 120 something degrees, yes, very hot. And just to see that box and to see that it came from my coworkers, it was a great feeling. When I left, it was right before Christmas. And what my department did was they got together Christmas presents for my girls. It's a great feeling. And the support has gotten stronger actually since I've been back. I've noticed, I was like, wow, we're doing more for the troops now than we started. It just gets better and better as we keep going on, which is a good feeling because I'm supposed to go back over next year. So it's actually good to know that I'll still have that support while I'm gone again. So.
Everyone was really supportive and really helpful. Anything that could have asked for employer, they pretty much knocked out for me. Ended up getting some supplemental pay from them while I was gone. It was fantastic. I mean, it's really hard to describe that feeling of knowing that you don't have to worry about coming back to a job and being completely clueless as far as what's going on and whatnot. They also sent over tons of care packages. Me and all the guys really appreciated that. As far as when you're coming back, I mean, that's the one thing that's really hard about a lot of the reserve guys, the National Guard guys. You want to get deployed, coming back. Do I have a job? But knowing that I didn't have to worry about any of that was really, really settling.
I found out the day before I called my boss to set up a date when I was going to come in to start. I found out I was getting deployed, and it was just astonishing to me. It's probably difficult enough hiring someone fresh out of school and wondering if they're going to be good, but then trusting them enough that we're going to go ahead and pay you for a year before you even work here. And everyone that I met just in the first couple weeks I was there before I left was real supportive. I come home, decide to come back. We're just coming out of an outage. And I drive up, and I'm almost at the checkpoint. There's the lighted Dominion sign that says, "Welcome back, Dave Rains." And they had a party and cake, and everyone showed up to shake my hand, and they made me a plaque. It was really nice. It was really special.
every mission that I was given was very important to me, but you have to know that home's okay. And between my wife and Dominion, I was very comfortable in that knowledge. And actually, as the conflict extended, so did our benefits. So, and we were notified of that. And I'm telling you, there were guys that were losing their mind worrying about, home, and I just never had that issue. Whatever funds that I lost from my normal salary when I was on activation, Dominion would make up. And that is definitely unique as far as talking to the other soldiers that I was working with. This is a great company, and they were very supportive of my military endeavors, so to speak.